Hello, my name's Bartholomew. I am the Executive Chairman of TC Group. I've been with the business since the very start. I was one of the partners that undertook an MBO of the regional firm, Taylor Cox, that I worked in back in 2016, and we've carried on and grown the business from there. So it's been another really busy year here for us at TC Group. We've undertaken a number of mergers and acquisitions, brought a number of new partner firms into the group, and also completed a number of tuck-in acquisitions for our existing partner firms. We're really pleased with the businesses that we've managed to attract to the group this year. Our unique and differentiated model still stands out from the crowd, and we're expecting a lot more activity to come. So now we've reached the scale that we have at TC Group, we're on a different phase of our growth journey now. We've reached a level where we can start to invest really meaningfully into various areas that are very important for the future of our profession. To take a couple of examples of that, AI, tech and innovation are going to be fundamental changes to the way that we operate in the accountancy sector. And now that we've reached the levels that we have from a turnover perspective, we now have the ability to invest in those innovations, pick the best and most useful innovations for the good of everybody in our group. One of the key components of our model is sustainability and longevity. And in order for us to think about the business for the next 20 years, we need to ensure that we have the ability to promote our exceptional talent to a position where they have the leadership qualities to take these businesses forward as and when partners retire from the firm. One of the steps we've taken in order to assist and enable people to make that step and make that transition is to run a leadership development program that's headed up by one of our group managing partners, Martin Smith, who's been on his own succession journey over a number of years within the TC Group. We think this is going to be a really important initiative to continue to retain and attract the right talent for our firm. One of the investments we've made this year is into benchmarking for our partner firms. We have quite sophisticated data now, and we're using that for the benefit of our partner firms and partners understanding their performance and how that performance ranks against other partner firms in the group. This enables our group managing partners to support the partner firms without impinging on their autonomy to deliver better results for them, their staff and their clients. One of the most important aspects of our central service support and infrastructure is making sure that we attract the best people in the centre to deliver that support to our partner firms. This year we've made more senior appointments than in any other across various different disciplines within the group, M&A, tech and various operational capabilities. We've also promoted 3 people to the board this year in Steve Watts as our Chief Operating Officer, Shiv Shah as Chief Growth Officer, and we've also brought in Ian Golding as our Chief Digital Information and AI Officer, and he's going to take a fundamental lead in the way that we approach AI and tech innovation now and in the future. AI is one of the most talked about topics in our profession and many other professions, and it's clear that it's going to have a fundamental impact on the way that we operate and work for our clients and staff in the future. It could be seen as a threat or an opportunity, and I think that wholly depends on the firm's appetite and ability to address the challenge in front of us. In my view, there's far more opportunity attached to it than threat. And we're working very hard and investing a lot of money into harnessing the potential possibilities that AI can deliver for us and our clients. That doesn't mean that we're going to shy away from the fact that we are a relationship-based firm. We still think that is a fundamental strength of the business and the local presence we have with our clients in those local markets, and the support of our national infrastructure is the perfect blend of mix to provide the best quality of service to our clients. However, if we are able to harness AI in the way that I believe we can, it means we can provide our clients with more insight, quicker service, and better quality all round. So we're going to make sure over the coming years we invest even more significantly, both in people and tech, to deliver that for our clients. We put our acquisitions into two distinct buckets. One is a partner firm that's looking to join us for the long term and be part of our future growth journey together. And we've done a number of those deals. There are many people that you can speak to that have been through that journey with TC, and I'd implore you to do that. But also, one of the important aspects of our model is we see ourselves as a great home if you're looking for a retirement. Ultimately, you built a business of value. You care about your staff, you care about your clients. You need to know that you're passing those over to a safe pair of hands. I think understanding our model and the focus on sustainability and longevity of client relationship is really important when you're making that decision. And I'd really encourage you to sit down with Shiv and the M&A team to step through exactly why our model is set up the way it is, because you should conclude, like many others have, that TC is a great home if you're looking to retire and pass your clients and staff over to someone else for the care and attention that they'll need. I think I've talked a lot about TC's unique proposition in the market for partners that are looking to de-risk their own personal position. And I think it's very clear for everybody to see that we are a unique proposition in the market against many other very similar offers. But I think that extends far beyond just the partners and it being good for them. I think our model and the basis of our model provides fabulous opportunities for the long term for talented staff and all staff really that enjoy the local market that they're operating in. We clearly afford a level of autonomy to our partner firms and let them focus on the areas that they're experts in and try to support them on the areas where we've now become the experts so they can do what they do best, looking after clients and their staff. And I think from a client perspective, there's such a corporatisation of the market in the SME owner-managed space, which respectfully I think is just not fit for purpose. And retaining that local presence, that local knowledge with the support of national expertise, I think is the best mix for our clients. And I think we'll continue to service them with the help of tech enablement to deliver the best results, the best insights, and the quickest delivery that's out in the market. "2026 will see more of the same in terms of M&A. We already have a strong pipeline of firms that are looking to join TC Group early part of next year, and we expect more to follow. The mix of M&A we are expecting to significantly shift towards tuck-in opportunities. We want to support the growth of the partner firms that are already in TC Group, and we can do that by onboarding more and more tuck-in acquisitions for the benefit of them in their local market. But clearly, as I've already mentioned, tech and innovation is a really strong point of difference that we feel we can harness for the benefit of the wider group. So we have a number of projects that we'll be running throughout 2026, which we hope will lead to some significant operational advantages and changes for the benefit of our staff and clients. We'll also continue to invest in the team and make sure that we have the best people to deliver the best services for the benefit of our partner firms and ultimately our clients. But really, the key for us is to continue to embrace the difference of our model, make sure that everybody in TC Group is able to deliver the best for themselves, their families and their clients. It's hard to say what I'm most proud of with TC Group in just a short sentence or a few phrases, but if I were to pick out just one thing, I think the fact that we've collaborated together to form a group of like-minded individuals, great people, genuinely great people, who are all motivated by the same thing, doing the best for their staff and clients, means that the model we set out to set up all the way back in 2016 has delivered what we wanted it to. We wanted to be the right home for those types of partners. And I guess when I look at the room on our partner day today and see the numbers of individuals that have entrusted us with the future of their firm, their clients and their staff, for us to work on that journey together, that fills me with a lot of pride, and I'm very grateful for all those people that have made the decision to be part of TC Group.